to the Archangel Michael's live. We have Ryan on the camera and Archangel Michael, he's driving. We're going to take you on a night drive to Kalgoorlie. Ooh, gooly. Hey Ryan, we'll tell them about how I just took you to that camp, eh?
Yeah.
There's a blackfella camp just outside of Boulder, set up just for them, some buildings, good area where they can camp and do what they want to do, you know, without any hassle with the police. Well, I just took a couple of oldies out there with their kangaroo tail and their little bit of supplies and their blanket and that. And oh, I tell you, gee, the roughness of rough out there, that's the blackness of black. I opened this boy's eyes right up. He didn't think, oh, his dad would take him to a place like that one. And they're all speaking language too. So, you know, neither of us could, I got a guess to some of what they're saying. But Ryan, he got no idea. He hear him go like that. We never heard that before, have you, bud?
No.
Never heard blackfellas talk like that one before, have you? Told your dad take you right out to the stuff. We got a big root tail back in the fridge there, but they left for them girls. These girls, they get silly up here, these young. I don't know whether it's the heat or whether it's just the way these young ones are. Because they just bloody up, took off last night, never told us where they were going. They left me and Ryan with the house there. If I could try to message them, try to phone them. No answer back, not online. No sense of bloody responsibility. Now they were arguing that, and I stopped them arguing, and then they were all right, and all of a sudden, I had them up there, and I don't know, crazy. I just wanted to come up here and take my boy up camping, and go do a bit of prospecting. Well, we did a little bit of that, did a bit of camping, but it's pretty hot up here. I mean, she got 2 degrees hotter every day, so today she was 40 degrees. Still 33 degrees now outside, and it's 9:30 at night. So that's pretty spun out. No one there yet.
No.
Of course, they'll be all working. Expect me going about 10 o'clock, or earlier, later, something.
Someone here now.
What? Oh, someone there now. Yeah, well, I'm driving to Kalgoorlie. As you can see, that light in the distance there, that's the mines. One of the mines operating. And all the bloody dust in there from all the bloody mining machinery and all the bloody holes they're digging. We're about 30 k's from Kalgoorlie. Heading there now, so I can go to the bank, do a bit of a top up. Oh, a bit of blindness. Road train coming. So, I hope you find you well. Oh, in and out. What's this Archangel Michael all about? Oh, that's scary. Never seen that before. Road in the middle of the Australian outback. Ooh. I don't know what that chunk was on the road, but it was a part of some sort of animal. I really don't. It looked pretty fresh because it wasn't there when we come back through before. Yes. You have to do keep very vigilant when you're cruising along this road, especially on the sides, because kangaroos, well, and even bulls can be in the middle of the road. You got these road trains pulling in every bloody fucking mine all the way along. I tell you what. Sitting in this car with the air conditioning going, guys, makes you realise, gee, that city life, I've been too muddy cold. Oh, it's delicious. Compared to out there, we're sleeping in the car tonight, aren't we, Ryan? Pretty warm, guys. Unless you're used to this sort of heat, well, it'll kill you. You'd say, oh, Arch, why you got us out here? This is killing us. So yeah, welcome to God's country. We're that close to God, we can feel his radiance. It's starting to fucking burn. here. What? Yeah. I don't know whether the chat's on, guys. I'm driving at the moment, so I really can't fix that. Press that button there. Press that button.
Yeah, it's like a car.
Oh, there you go. Who is it? What's the names, Ryan?
Charlotte.
How you going, Charlotte?
And Mitchell. Right.
Okay, how you going, guys? Thank you for popping in.
Dustin, where are we going?
Okay, we're going to Kalgoorlie at the moment. Just driving from Kalgoorlie. I'll go in there so I can go to the bank, actually, and get some more credit for this phone before it runs out. Runs out at midnight, so I've got an hour and a bit. So I thought I'd do a live and take us for a journey in the Australian outback at night. This is probably the quickest 38 k's that I could ever do on any road, because it's just 110 k's all the way along, and there's no stops in between, basically.
Dustin, what kind of car do you have?
Oh, what kind of car I have? I got a Holden Cruise.
And Charlotte said she lives in Australia?
Yeah, I've got a Holden Cruise.
Don't crash.
No. You got to do that. You know, get around him. He was sitting a little bit slower than my pace, and I've got a certain style. Yeah, don't worry, guys. That's why I got Ryan on the camera. I can't really see what's going on in the chat, and I get him to relay to me. Otherwise, I've got to keep an eye on the side of the road for the movement of the kangaroos.
Son lives in Jamaica.
Pardon?
Mitch lives in Jamaica.
Yeah. Yes, well. So. Funniest thing, I only really seen, but usually I see a lot of police up here, but this time around I only seen a couple cars once or twice.
Charlotte saw a couple kangaroos a few minutes ago.
Kangaroos a few minutes ago. Yeah. Well, he got a big brew tail sitting in the fridge back at home. He just dropped off a mob earlier on when it was daylight up this way at Blackfella Camp. I won't be taking you there. That's no camera zone, that one. That's for sure.
Mitch is asking where we're going.
What?
Mitch is asking where are we going.
We're going to Kalgoorlie, in the middle of the goldfields. Yeah, the richest town in West Australia. I've got this bloke tracking right up here with a big I-beam. Big truck. Switch that old light on. Reminding me. I can't understand why he's got that high speed. Well, as I see here, you got kangaroos jumping bulls now, so that's what we've got to watch for. That's something.
Just asking if we have snow there.
Huh?
Do we have snow here?
Nah. No snow out here, guys. The day I see snow out here, well, that'll be something, but that'll be a miracle. It does get cold out here, a bit further out the desert part where the ground will get frozen. We'll drop down below 5 degrees and freeze everything up, freeze your billy can up and all the water up. But no snow out here. This is one of the hottest places on earth. When it was 40 degrees, the snow would last at 40 degree heat out here. Well, it's pretty good snow. It ain't snow. There's probably asbestos. Yeah, it's pretty hot out here, guys. I'm like a beetroot. I'm just gone. I've turned into a crackling now. You just about eat me. Nice little roast shoulders, roast foot. But you get that. I'm used to the country. This boy, my son's a pale, so he got a pale skin, poor kid.
Son wishes there was snow in Australia.
Yeah, there is snow in Australia. You do have snow further way down south in Albany sometimes, up near Mount Barker and that. where it's a little bit higher up, and you've got that southern ocean breeze coming off there. And you do have snow over in the bloody Blue Mountains and Snowy Mountains over in the eastern states. That's why they're called the Snowy Mountains. And you've got places like Thredbo and all that there, they got snow on it. And of course over in Tasmania, snow over there as well. In fact, Tasmania is one of the places where they take you to acclimatise before you go to the South Pole.
So I was asking, what country do you live in?
Australia. Australia. Welcome to Australia, mate. Now, I'm not going to be like them other Aussies here with that stupid oi, oi, oi bullshit, because I reckon it makes you sound like a fucking pelican. Sorry about that, but I just do. We're in the goldfields, in between. Well, Coolgardie is a shadow of its former self. That's because everything's done in the mines, everything's taken out in the truck, and there's no one there in the town anymore. It used to be one of the biggest towns, biggest bloody places going. Every royalty, everyone, every rich person in the world come around here. And the Kalgoorlie, just out of Kalgoorlie going up to my country, Menzies, you got the two-up pit. Now, two-up's a game that you play with a few coins. More money, more things are being lost there than any casino on the planet. In fact, that's where Kerry Packer won Channel 9.
Charlotte's saying her best friend used to live in Tasmania.
Yeah, Tasmania, yeah. Ryan's uncle, Daniel, used to live in Tasmania, but he's moved over to Australia now. I'd like to go there for a visit, it would be nice. I'll find a couple of gold nuggets before that happens. Trucks entering out, coming in from all the mines.
Mitch said I used to live in Australia.
Oh yeah? Which part of Australia do you used to live in? Can you hear me? Alright, next 3 Ks. Yes. You definitely got to keep your wits about you when you're cruising along in the Australian outback. Those roos can come at any time. Now, in the eastern states, where Nick lives, old Nick Mountain Goat, over there, they got a bit more problem with roos because it's a bit more thicker terrain, a bit more foresty area, and it's a bit, a little bit more lush. The reason why it's so dry, this part of the country, West Australia, and right through to the outback, until you get to that mountain range over there in the eastern states, is because of that mountain range. That mountain range stops all the humidity and all the condensation that comes off the Pacific Ocean, and it stops it from going across the whole Australian continent, thus making it dry as bloody as it is.
South Australia, what you used to live in?
Oh, South Australia, yeah. We got, on my mum's side of the family, we've got relatives in South Australia who live in Adelaide, in Unley, near the bloody City of Churches, as they call it. I was christened in South Australia, so yeah, I've been all the way around. Yeah, you're going in the middle of nowhere here, and all of a sudden you come to a set of traffic lights. There we go, starting to get all the lines.
Mitch is asking, how old are you?
How old? I'm 51. I'm just going to check that. 51, mate. Turned 51 this year. I'm 50 at the moment. Half a century. I've been doing this trip since a kid.
Kiki is saying hi, Archangel.
Kiki Eyes.
Yeah.
How are you, Kiki Eyes? I've got Ryan on the camera and he's relaying what's going on. I'm driving along, as you can see. You've got to keep my eyes on this road, especially at night.
Charlotte's asking, have you ever heard of a town in South Australia called Kumuka? I don't know.
Yeah, yes. I know the community. Yeah. Okay. South Australia, there's a place in town in South Australia called Lyndhurst. And Their motto was a single tree in the middle of the desert, but that tree got hit by lightning. That's where it's literally doing 45 degrees every day out there. That's getting right up towards going towards Alice, going Northern Territory way. It's been a while since I've been to South Australia. Last time I was over there, I was, 8 years of age.
Apparently there's a big sandstorm in the Kukumara. I was wondering if you heard about it.
Sandstorm? No. We've got a lot of dust around here. There was a fire that came through the other day and it was all haze right through the bush. But that fire was way down the Esperance and just circled all the smoke right around. As you can see, we're getting into town now. Like I said, you could bring all the hire machinery up here from one and you'll make a small fortune just on that.
Apparently we're supposed to have a bad winter storm where Kiki Eyes lives on Saturday and Sunday.
Oh, okay. That's terrible. Well, I hope you're alright. I hope they batten down the hatches. Wasn't too bad a storm. We've been cooking out here, Kiki Eyes, like bacon. Like, no, I'm well done. Probably put the camera on me, you're going to see this red shine and glow. Yes, so this is all, I remember coming here as a kid and this was all complete bushland. And over the years, this has all popped up in the last, say, 15, 16 years, all these places here. And what used to be, this used to be bush. And the real entrance of Kalgoorlie used to be up a bit further. I'll show you what the actual, where the original entrance was.
Mitch is asking, is your wife with you?
My partner passed away in 2022 from cancer, so I'm doing solo dad at the moment. Been doing solo dad since then. That's just the way that's got to go. Unfortunately.
Yeah, Charlotte said it's sad.
Yeah, that's how it happens. So, yeah, she had that breast cancer and the one that's terminal, and she got given 3 years and she only lasted 2. That's terrible. We lost her right at Christmas time.
Richard, God bless you. I'm so sorry,
right,
guys.
And then to top it off, guys, my ex-partner who I had my oldest daughter with, she goes and dies 2 years later, and I buried her on the same day. Both of them got buried two years apart on the 19th of December. So that's, singled out all the way around now. You get that? But she's got our youngest daughter down there at the moment. But she's got too much influence up here with these teen ones and doing a bit of running away and not going to school and misbehaving. So we placed her down there for a little while. So she's happy down. That house there used to be the original entrance. That was the original entrance to Kalgoorlie. This is all the original, well, not really original, but still done up. You wouldn't believe most of these houses here in the millions of dollars range, guys.
Charlotte said, do you know what creepypasta is?
I'm trying to remember names at the time while I'm driving at the moment. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit flustered in remembering things. If I was sitting down and relaxing, I probably would remember a bit more, so I apologise for that. Just trying to concentrate on the road and trying to rack my brain. Do I remember that name? And trying to concentrate. It's a bit hard. I've had a rough week. It's been very hot, and basically at the tail end of our trip. We'll be going home maybe tomorrow night. I don't want to really travel. I don't like travel in the heat. And I mean, we can do it, but why rush?
It's what Slender Man is and Death to Kill, if you know who they are.
Slender Man?
Yeah, like stuff like that, scary stuff.
What's that?
About to show you there.
Yeah. I gotta pull up here for a sec, guys. I'll still keep live, and we will. Wait here just for a sec.
Who is with you?
What?
Who is with you?
Wait up. Who is with me? My son. My young son, Ryan. Oh, I got everyone messaging me. Now I'm a popular guy. Where we're pulling in here now, Centenary Park. Now, I did do a live here the other day. Right, did do a live here the other day. Just over there, towards where my lights are showing, just over there, just past that park bench seat, you go and put a bloody rag out on the ground there and sit on that bloody picnic mat. And that's the richest part of the ground you'll ever get in this whole area. Okay. Oh, gee. Excuse me, guys. I got this niece of mine. She's just decided to message after leaving me and bloody Ryan in the lurch in the house and that. Uncle Mick, it's me, Shay. Where are you? You at home tomorrow? Got stuck out at Cambowder. I'm getting dropped off tomorrow. You at home? I'm coming home tomorrow. Oh, that's crazy. See, that was just a garbled. Okay, that was just a garbled speech. I'll turn a bit of light on here so you know what I look like. Yeah, I'm rough as guts. But to get that old Archangel Michael, usually I got my white mask on and scare the shit out of you. But it's present enough. I was up park there and a guy had an accident. He come out the car and asked me for a hug, even though I had the white mask on. So someone would have walked up to me like that, I'd have said, piss off. But that's the irony of it. So add those messages. We're going to continue on for the rest of the drive. And we'll turn you back around. And Ryan, cameraman, there you go. I'll deal with that Charlie in a minute when I get to this here. They want to let me hang out. They can hang out for a little bit themselves. Well, she's not coming home. She's not coming anywhere. They're stuck in Cambowder. I knew they was down in Cambowder.
Mitch said I'm 51 years old and Kiki I said lol.
What?
Mitch is 51 years old as well and Kiki I said lol.
Yeah, laughing out loud. Yeah, 51. That's it. All these oldies trying to save the world and all these young ones getting around stupid stuck out of Cambowder. You want to extend it out a bit, Ryan, and set it over the right up, or are you blind?
I don't know how to do it. I've never used it before.
It's a selfie stick, bud. I'm sure you've used a selfie stick.
No, I have not.
Well, that'll be a first, see? Hey, Ryan, boy. How come you're not like the rest of these teenagers?
Charlotte says I'm still a teenager, basically. Still a kid.
I'm thankful Ryan is not like these teenagers. Well, Charlotte says she's still a teenager.
Yep.
Oh, hope you're over 18. What are you doing online? Ooh. It could get in trouble. Could get me in trouble. Nah. We got those bloody laws over here. In fact, they've been made, but believe it or not, the laws don't actually get instituted for another year. So how stupid is that? Isn't that stupid? I reckon it's stupid. Why would you put a law in to stop under 16-year-olds having access to the internet? Oh, but we'll wait for a year to put that in. How do they work that one out? That don't make no sense. Either you're going to do something or you're not. That's half-assed. Typical government. How much money did we spend on that for a half-assed job? Oh, we're going to institute it, but we're not going to install it. That don't make no fucking sense. And they played it off like that one too, and all the fucking rest of the population here, fucking loving it.
Charlotte said age shouldn't count.
What?
Charlotte said age shouldn't count.
What?
Age shouldn't count.
No, age doesn't count. It doesn't. But there is certain restrictions. When you have them restrictions, you've got to follow the rules, unfortunately. That's just that way it is. There's rules for a reason. If we didn't have rules, there'll be anarchy and chaos. That's like when people pass away, people have got to learn to stop saying, oh, heaven's going to be like you always dreamed it. No, he's not. God's plan is far better than anyone's dreams. Because if heaven was like everyone's dream, what? So every time someone dies, they go up through the gates, that means the whole of heaven's got to change to their fucking liking? How chaotic would that fucking be? No, God's got a plan. And his plan is far better than anyone's dreams. That's what I got to say. When you get up there, God's got a plan. It's any dream that you have, it's far better than anything you've ever dreamed. That's what you should be telling them, what's waiting for them. Because you tell a little kid that, oh, everything that kid dreams he wants to be alive. That's just fucking stupid.
Jackie Lina said, don't watch Go Ban.
What? Go Ban?
Hmm.
Oh, I don't watch most of the shit they got on now, girl. I truly don't. I'm not really interested in that crap. I see more scarier things under these kids' bed than I'll ever see on TV. Brian looking at me. Ah, tell you. Oh, ADM. Now, Ryan.
Hmm?
I can't have you filming me while I'm on the telemachine.
Yeah.
Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn around and, for the first time in your little life, you can keep a crowd occupied. Here you go, son.
Hello.
You can ask him whatever questions you want, as long as they're not rude and they're within the standard. He's only 14, turning 15. Okay?
Alright.
And you have my permission to be online. So that's alright.
Yes, I do know an anime called My Hero Academia. Yes, I do know about Demon Slayer. Haven't watched it though. My favorite anime is One Piece. What do I like to do? Just like watching animes, doing a bit of sports, like going out with my friends and fishing is fun. Really?
Well, just start me around for some reason that reckons, oh, something wrong with your car, please contact your bank. Well, the bank's there and it's closed.
Tiki eyes, I do have a favourite animal, and it's a cat.
Cat.
I like cats.
So we'll just go to the survey and put it in another way. Oh, Christ, I never can win, boy.
Dad's back.
Never can win.
There's a school holidays for me right now for next week and a bit.
When do you go back?
I think it's on the 1st of February.
Okay.
Yeah, it's something like that. Charlotte says she goes to school on the 27th.
Yeah. I'm listening. I'm just trying to concentrate. And sorry, I got a bit sidetracked there because the bank reckoned there was something wrong with the card. And I know there's nothing wrong with the card. So now I'm getting upset. Have to go and take on this whole police station. Could do. Done it before. Yes, this old everything you see has got to become dragged out here on truck or train. So everything out here is just so much more expensive.
Kiki, I have to say, I haven't seen Jack in a while. Is she in the car?
Yeah, I haven't seen Jag in a while. Last posting I seen with them was 4 days ago from Odell, and I haven't been able to actually get that. I was doing that while I would have been asleep or travelling or something. You know, so yeah, I don't know what they're actually up to. I'm pretty sure if something bad's happened, we would have heard that. So I'm you know, just hope that they bloody are doing all right. Maybe they're having a rest. I don't know. Not quite sure. Not quite sure. You got to think of it this way. Ever since Maggie stabbed Jag in the back, Jag is really closed off from everyone. She might have one or two. She might talk to Lee. She might not. I don't know. But she won't bloody let anyone in now. And that's just fucking a bit sad, really. Just a bit sad. Well, I'll let Ryan talk to you again. I topped his tank up. What I might do. Right?
Yeah.
Yep. Sorry about this, guys.
Sort of. I know who Jeff the Killer is. I've heard of him. A little bit about myself. Well, I don't really know what to talk about. A little bit nervous. First time doing this. What should I say? Yes, I do like dragons. I reckon they're cool. Especially like dragons. That's fair enough, I guess. I think they're pretty cool. Yes, I do speak English. What else would I speak? Don't have to be rude or anything. Probably from my parents, I don't know. There's an obvious question. Sorry, bad connection. Wow. Alright. It's okay. Starting to learn Japanese. I used to learn German, but I wasn't really good at it, so I kind of quit it. I know a bit of sign language. Not much though. Hello? No, I'm not Russian. Aboriginal, a little bit Greek, Australian, yeah, a little bit Afghanistan. My last name's Akbar. You look African. I'm never saying that.
Well, that's just jacked me right off.
Don't really know how to say hi in sign language. Don't remember.
Because I don't know why, but there should be money in my card, but it keeps coming up rejected. So I've got no idea about that one. Let's have a look here.
You got messages.
Oh, crikey. Can't win. Another message what he's not back. So, yeah, that's a dilemma. I wonder what's going on there. Because I should have been paid. Right, yeah. Hold this right. All I can do is go back to where we was. And that's the end of that. Nothing I can do about that. I have no idea why that's happening. That's just crazy. That's just nuts. Look at that. Keeps declining my card for some reason. And I know my card lasts 2027. I'm going to have to go into the bank tomorrow. And well, there should be money in there. And if there's not, well, I'll be in contact with Centrelink. How come you have not paid me? That's the last thing that I need, guys. Out here, expecting to get paid, and then they piss party around.
Charlotte said, do you know all the Archangel names?
Archangel names?
Yeah, all of them.
Well, there's only one Archangel. That's my Archangel Michael. There's only one being named Archangel Michael in the Bible and by God himself. There are 7 angels, heavenly ones you can call top ones, but there's only one Archangel, there's only one head angel. There's only one. One built completely different. Out of 144,000 angels that he built me completely different. Completely different from the rest. Because if all the angels decide they want to rebel against God, which they almost did, all of them, because when Satan was up there rapping his beats off about killing, stealing, and debauching the human ways, put them under subjugation. Oh, all us angels, we thought that sounded true lovely. Yep, subjugate those humans. Not one of us seen anything wrong with what he was saying, but God did. And I knew that, and I reminded people that one. That's why he got thrown out, because God didn't want it that way. God wanted humans to have their own choice. Just like humans out of all the creatures in the universe, God built the humans different. So if all those angels ever turned against him, and all you humans ever turned against God, well, he can rely on me to protect him. That's why he built me different. Right? He was built all the rest out of reverberation of love. I was forged in fire.
The Saga said, "Hi, Angel."
Oh, Saga revealed.
And Golden said, "Hey, pop in to say hello." It's Golden.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what's going on with my bank, where the money doesn't go into 10:30 up here, or 9:30. But it should have gone in at 9:30. I have no reason why that hasn't done that. That's starting to yak me off. So I'm a little bit upset, guys. Because it's sort of like put a bit of a bank on me and Ryan's trip. Like I'm going to try and work out how to fucking get home. Where's that water? So, yeah. But I'll find a way, as I always do. Oh. Yeah, we'll come back to Calgary tomorrow and I'll go to the bank and see why that's declined. Yes.
Golden says, "I hope your family are doing well and have a wonderful rest of your night."
Oh, that's right. Thank you, Golden. I was just travelling out of Calgary at the moment, Golden. I'm actually right out in the goldfields. Golden in the goldfields. So yeah, I'm 600, nearly 700 k's away from home at the moment. I'm taking Ryan out, been travelling for last week, trying to look for a bit of gold. And it just happened to be one of the hottest weeks on record out here. So we're pretty cooked. And we're at the end of the trip and just having that little bit of a escapade there with a Monday night in the bank, and I should be as don't try that old chestnut when I'm 600 k's away from home trip. But I'll face worse challenges. But yes, thank you and have a good day for the rest of your day. It'll be daytime over there actually. I think we're 12, 14 hours apart, something like that, America and Australia.
Golden says, "Oh well, drive safely."
Oh, I will. A little bit wild, but I will.
And the Saga said, "Your son, Angel, is with you."
Yeah, he is. He's a good kid, actually. Not like his sister. Yeah, he looked too. Oh, everyone's messaging. I'm going to pull up and talk to them more in a minute, because I don't know how much credit I got, so I better contact everyone before this stupid credit runs out.
Going where she is, 9 a.m.
9 a.m. Yeah. Okay.
God is asking if that's your sister.
What?
Is that your sister?
No, that's my son Ryan. Ah, Ryan sounds like a sister. There you go, sister girl. What are you looking at? Oh. He definitely got a sense, Golden, the way he was looking then. I just got to pull up and take some messages, and I might cut this live off, and we'll see how we go from there. Because I got all these people messaging, and I run out of credit before I talk to them. Well, we'll see how we go. All right, we got that. 10:30, plenty of time.
Yeah, I can't look
Okay. What?
I'm not finding too much longer in the car when you cast it. Huh?
Crikey. Jeez. What I do, I'll put them all aside. What I'll do is I'll turn this around. I'll say thank you very much for coming in, guys. And so we go through Golden, Saga, Kiki Eyes, John Dash, Car 7. Yeah. Thank you all for coming in. Oh gee, I really want to talk to these people before I run out of credit. So what I might do is I'm going to test it. I'm going to keep live, and we're going to go through and get the cool Guardy, and I'll cut him off, and I'll talk to everyone then. And I can message him and say I'm going. Because that's Roma Army's been ringing me, Chloe, and you got bloody Shay wants to know, and then you got I think you got a message come through, Kiki Eyes, on one of my other things, so I'll have to check that out too. All right, so we'll turn around and see how we go, see what we might see, and you get right.
Can't have a chat much longer on the phone.
What?
Car sick.
Oh, okay. Well, what do you look at the phone then?
No, I can't see the tap.
All right, guys. We're gonna have to cut it off because Ryan's starting to get car sick. But we can still do that. We can still go. All right, here we go. Everyone going slow now because this car looks like a copper car. All right, away we go. I forget about that with this kid watching the thing getting car sick. You right?
Yeah.
You're not going to spew up on me?
No, I'm not going to spew up.
Well, let me know if you're going to, because that's the last thing I need on my day, Ryan. There's orders to be happening, and the smell of that in the car, that's just going to top my day. That'll be just another bright Archangel day. Welcome to hell. Nah, you got to do that when you're a dad. Trust me. Got to go above and beyond. Try to do the right thing. You got to try and remember that they exist. It's about what they need. See, love's never about what you need, what you want. That's the one. Love's about, if you love that other person, it's about what they want. And sometimes that person might not want to be with you. So, you can't be like these ones up here. Oh, you don't want to be with me. I'm going to kill myself. That many young ones around the world unaliving themselves before they get to the age of 30 because that's their mindset of thinking. That's quite silly and ridiculous, actually. You know, we put that type of thing in. Now come that's the way. And it's not just men. Women are doing it too. Young ones, oh, nah, you don't like me, I'm going to kill myself. Bash my head against the bin and kill myself. Yeah, true. But I've been witnessing all this bloody week. That's crazy. Make you feel shame, one. All up here. But see, on the grog and on the drink and the drugs ain't helping either. So, well, what can I say? It's a vicious circus. And it ain't getting broken anytime soon out here, fortunately. And my job, well, my mission is becoming a lot harder. And I'm having to realise there's a lot more I could be doing up here, which I should be doing. You know, it's going to take me a while. I will have it done by the year's out. This is the year at horse. So it's going to get done, but it's a fair bit of country to travel. It's a fair distance to go. And I've got to get that clean break where I can get 40 days out there and be able to bring this thing in that I need to do. And that'll change the whole tune. Because that'll be a shield for everybody. And everyone will be right then. And that's the one that'll make more behave too. Cut that drink out. Cut the fight out. Cut the arguing out. Cut this out. Bloody shocking. These young ones got no respect for oldies. They come up to the old 76-year-old girl, take her key card off her. Oh, no, that's mine. I'll flog you, you old girl. And that's supposed to be the grandmother. Coming up with big machetes saying, I'm going to kill myself. Yeah, okay. We'll do it. Here's the rope. And I told him, you don't want to come up round like that one with that big machete. You want to put that one away. That's your mum and nan there. What do they want to hear that for? Why are you coming up scaring them? You want me to take you out, bush boy, with your machete? Because you'll be limping out of it up your ass. He put the machete away. Sorry, Unc, sorry. See, the thing is, I'll take them out the bush. I got a pale white skin, yes, but I've been taught and shown things that are put to turn these ones completely white. Right? I'll take them out there, put the shits right up them. Even them old real lawman one, I'll take them out there, I'll show them a thing or two. And they know that. They know I can do that. They've been warned about me. And none of them know what that old man taught me and my brothers. And none of these old ones up here can recreate what my old man did. So they got no idea what I've been taught. He didn't teach me everything, but he taught me enough. He taught me everything. Oh, God. Oh, true. I'd be a menace. That's probably why he didn't. Nah, with great power comes great responsibility, guys. And my responsibility up here is all these people being silly one, all these young ones wanting to unalive before the age of 30. You should see it. See it, all the shirts and all the memorabilia cups and everyone looking at them all, and not one of them's over 30. All gone, and that's that chunk in the middle of the road, Ryan. Bit of a flesh chunk, don't know, look like a bit of a kangaroo bone, don't know what happened to the rest of it. Probably got hit by a truck and flame and exploded. So yes, cruising along, back to Coolgardie. Oh, I tell you. I hope I don't get messed around with this pay. Truly, God, I'm going to be very upset if that happens. Extremely. Yes. Well, this is the Archangel Michael. Cruising along, a bit downtrodden, but we'll always get there. See, I can't be too downtrodden, because how the rest of you is going to be, how the rest of you is going to cope in the world. If the old Archangel Michael can't be coming down to do what you're expecting to do, well, it's a bit harder than you think, guys. I got to do it as a man this time around, for some reason. That's just the way the policy is. See, because if I come down with the wings and the halo, you buggers are more likely to try to catch me and chop me up and see what makes me tick. You used to be less inclined to believe me if I rocked up with a set of wings. How'd I tell you that one? And that's the image. That's the image you've been taught there. Kind of disgraced me putting that image up. I don't look like that. Maybe one day.
Someone's asking where are you going?
Where am I going? Back to Coolgardie at the moment. Back to Coolgardie at the moment, guys. I'll work out where I'm going from there. But until this money goes in that bank, or I find out what's going on with that one, well, Shouldn't be nothing. That should be an automatic payment. I don't know whether it's I'm up here and they funny ways, because up here you got to show your ID if you want to purchase alcohol, even if you're a fucking R age, because they got a bloody limit on who gets liquor up here. Alcohol's a problem, a big problem. Major problem, actually. Yes. So many alcohol fueled bloody, oh, terrible. And that's half the reason too these young ones carry on like that. They're all getting around pissed out their brain. They're all sherbet kids anyways. You give them like one glass to like Cadbury kid and they're all over the shop. They all think, I'm a big time drinker, a big time fucking bullshit artist. Oh, silly up here. I can't really film it because people don't like getting filmed. I'd like to. And put it on there and then they can be shamed. Start fucking behaving like humans, like fucking normal people. They'll carry on like fucking sooks. I thought you were my people. Fucking you're carrying on like these woke sooks over there in fucking bloody Minneapolis or whatever the fuck they're carrying on that ice mob. This cunt, oh, he's not fucking, what's this cunt doing? Yeah, well I can't, because there's a dual lane there and I don't know what the fuck's coming up the other way. This cunt needs to open up his eyes and have a look instead of walking on pissed, or I'll pull him up and make out on the cops. So I'll give you $50 to let you off. That's why he's going slow, guys. He shit himself. He think I'm the cops coming roaring up on him. Want me to overtake him? That's why he's only going along slow one. You gotta watch that. This car does look like a police car. Bugatti 10Ks. This really jacks me. Credit bloody shitting herself. Bloody, oh, everyone has to be right on the limit. But, gotta have it that way. That's the way it's gotta be. Gotta fucking learn the hard yards to go even the harder yards. But that's life. There's always chucking curveballs at you. Always got something in store. What you're not ready for. When you least expect it. Yes, when you least expect it. Well, we'll be hitting this town very shortly. 10Ks. He's going a bit faster. Hopefully this, oh yeah, plenty of charge. I'm worried about this credit. I see you going now. He turning now. Yeah, I'll back off you, dong, you piss head. Now he's sitting there waiting for me to go along. Now he's coming. He thought I was cops. He coming behind me now. Oh, I tell you, I'm getting a little bit tired actually. A little bit tired. Had my fill of today's 40-degree heat. And just that little escapade there with a card not working and that, well, that just topped off my night. How fabulous. Have to get that big mix. So, this is the Outback at night. A bit more light on the subject. Southern Cross, 191 k's. Oh, Southern Cross. Yeah, it's all gold country along here, but as me and Ryan found out, the whole lot's been bloody pegged up, fenced off, and all the greedy corporations are taking all the good spots here. Got to go miles away now. Miles. This is not the general area I usually go gold prospecting. I usually go right over into my country, up near Menzies and that. But it's a limit factor of having availability of the cash to go that far, as you know. And here's a town called Gardy. I'll pull up over here and I'll shut this live down. I'll talk to all these people. Hopefully I'll go and check this 24-hour server out. And this card works, well that means the money went in later. That's just the way that rolls. Oh, see, Oarsman going down that way. That's the way you go down to Lizard Country. Down to Kambowda and that down that way. This is 140 k's down that way. That's the next trip. Possibly. Oh, everything's all closed. Just my luck. Just my luck. Everything all closed. No money. Oh, I'll be really pissed. That's just the way that is. Okay. Pulling in. Oh, I left my bloody fluid out there. I left something out there. Well, this is Archangel Michael, shutting up his life. Thank you for coming in, guys. I'm sure I'll work my differences out. Thank you for letting me have that little bit of a rant. But like I said, life, he chucks that curveball at you every single time. You just have to keep working with it. Yeah. Who's we robbing tonight? Who we robbing tonight? My days robbing are long over. You know, I've even got train robbery to my belt. Oh, I'm a bad guy. That's why I've got to do so many terrible tasks, because I've got to redeem myself. But God wanted me to have this experience as a man, so I can gain knowledge. But that's another story altogether. This is the Archangel Michael signing off for now. Stay well, and God bless.